Welcome back to Ultra Review, episode number 19. We're here reviewing episodes 3 and 4 of Ultraseven. Those that are thinking, Nick, no one you do these other series, you do like 4 or 5 episodes. Why only 2? That's what I got done. Here's what happens here. So, in the case of the first episode, there's this, the Ultra Guard gets his report, and some children mostly. You don't see kids on screen in this series so far, where there is a mysterious object landed near this lake in Candle Valley. Okay, so Dan, Fubushi, and one other person, I don't remember who was with them. Actually, it was Dan Fubushi. They go investigate. Of course, they talk to a fisherman about it. He's like, "Oh, it's over behind that hill." And then his fish gets caught by a girl. Yes. And they chase this girl for quite a while. And then they arrive at the spacecraft that apparently a group of kids just happened to find. They go inside. It's a nice looking spacecraft. Oh, inside it's a cute girl. And Dan points out, though, this girl can't be human because she should be exhausted. Like her shoes look nice and shiny. And, she should be pantsing. Now, Dan, his shoes are dirty. Obviously running through some dirt. But, yeah, something's off with this girl. And then, so we bring her back to base. And she does not want to get examined by Annie the doctor. Don't know the reason for this. She doesn't want any shots. Don't want anybody to touch her. And then she starts doing stuff. She's asleep for a while, and then all the guys leave except for Anne. Then she proceeds to nearly strangle Anne for no reason. I don't know what the reason is. It's just that she just strangles her. Oh yeah, her and there's another girl who looks exactly like her. Yeah, it turns out these two were aliens, and they just looked like they were scouts, particularly to invade. Oh, and they have a kaiju. Yes, a freaking kaiju. Also, Dan's video monitor gets jammed. And also, when he was the first in the spacecraft, his Ultra Eye gets stolen. Which, same thing happens next episode, which I'll get back to. It's the same plot here. So, then of course he battles the kaiju. First he sends basically one of his own kaiju about and nearly burns to death. And eventually gets his Ultra Eye back after struggling with the girl, which... Wow, he actually throws her against the wall. Near a console. I'm surprised her head's not bleeding. It doesn't age well here with this series. That does not age well at all. And she gets up after presumably having a concussion. Yes, this woman should have a concussion from even throwing her head, or at least her head should be bleeding. Nope. All because she's an alien. And then, of course, Ultraseven... Then Dan becomes Ultraseven, battles the creature, which he's able to beat it by using his little headband to slice in pieces. And then he follows the spacecraft, and he blows it up, killing the aliens. First of which, what the heck was this girl's plan aside from stealing his Ultra Eye? It's okay. So next episode, we have, two of the Ultra Guard be sent to this very special look like a destroyer mostly, where it's sent to investigate these mysterious disappearances. Where two Japanese tankers disappeared, they mentioned a submarine disappeared, and even a Coast Guard ship disappeared too. What happened to these ships? Nobody knows, because the episode just drops that plot thread. Because the ship they sent the terrestrial defense force sends out gets stolen by aliens. Of course. Oh yeah, and also, two of the Ultra were there with the staff as they know. They wake up, apparently the only ones left on board, because the aliens, it's real when Fubushi comes aboard, that apparently they threw the whole crew out into space. I'm like, what? Yeah. They threw the whole entire crew. Now this ship, based on its size, this is probably about 200 people on board the ship. So they killed 200 people off screen. Okay? And What was their plan? Why did they steal this ship? They wanted to invade the planet. And the whole thing was a distraction. Well, searching the area where the ship disappeared. Apparently used as a distraction, of course, also a fake Fubushi, which is the alien. And then we reveal something really weird in this episode. Where also Ultra's having his Ultra, I guess, stolen again. Once again by a pretty girl. Well, this time actually a pretty girl. Last time was an alien. And he's able to get back with not much that she had to be breaking out of the thing. And he breaks out thanks to an amulet that Anne gave him, which breaks after his fight with the alien. And then he kills the alien. And then he transforms right in the underground of the basement. And he's human size. I'm like, what? Ultraman never did this. So he had to go outside in order to come out. Here, apparently, Ultraseven can transform in human size, and he can talk too. Okay, that's interesting. I'm like, oh, it's Ultraseven. I get that, but when can he do this? When can he just transform the Ultraseven and stay at this size, and then he can go grand giant size? Like, what? Oh, he beats the alien really easily with lasers. Attempts to fly away, and of course he was a bomb. And then he flies into space, and he just happens to find the 3 survivors. One of them got basically sent back thanks to Operation Rocket, which the guy was knocked out by an alien for this. It's like these aliens are so stupid. My gosh, they just open the door and they get basically vaporized by Ultraseven. I'm like, dudes, you do know you're back. Your enemy is on board this floating craft, and you just open the door and you get vaporized. What? Oh, yeah, and then the ship explodes. What? Oh, yeah, and all those crews that were taken? Nobody was looking for them. And then, of course, you get a lift from Ultra Hawk 2, which is a rocket. And that's the episode. I'm like, what the heck was episode 4? It's like, it had a good start to it, and then it became stupid. Where the aliens are so arrogantly written like, oh, we're going to distract you, and we're going to do all this stuff. Why the heck did you just steal the ships for? What happened to those crews? I would love to know this question. At least the case last one, the kind of was the kind of would think we had an idea. Okay, so the only mission was to steal the Ultra Eye? Why? Okay, first of which, how the heck these aliens know that Dan is Ultraseven? That's a good question. Because the humans don't know he's Ultraseven. I do appreciate some character stuff here, but my gosh. So far in 4 episodes, the aliens are written to be stupid. Like, I think the only intelligent alien who is not written to be stupid is the aliens episode 2. Like, my gosh. I'd say that the alien this one, which I saw the design of these creatures, I'm like, wait a minute. Subaraya, did you borrow the suits from the previous series and the aliens and just recolor them? Yeah, because these look like the same exact aliens we have from the last series. You know, the big eye thing and the big suit. It's the same suit, just recolored. And those were cool aliens. I like those. These aliens were lame. Like, okay, they go giant size, they can shape shift. The other ones can do the same thing too. Like, are these like an offshoot of those species? I get the fact that at the time they try to keep this in a self-contained continuity, but my gosh. At least in the case of like the first series for Ultraman, I think it was like Ultra Q. Yeah, that series is semi-acknowledged as being canon Ultraman. But this series, I get the fact it's supposed to be standalone at the time, but my gosh. Although we're going to continue to watch the series because I like Ultraseven. I think he's a real cool character. I like his battles. But by far, so far the weakness of these episodes is the alien plots. It's like we could start and then we just drop halfway through. We gotta do rush to conclusion. Oh, and the thing with episode 3, I got to feel as though it didn't have a resolution with it. It just stops. I don't get it. But so far, One praise I gotta give this series so far for this. No parents but children. Look, I love kids, but even American television has got this problem too, where they think, oh, we need to have representation of children on screen. Kids don't want to see that at all. I'm sure Super Ryan must have noticed that. And here's the thing, I get the fact this show is popular, but watch this from a 2024 perspective. It just seems that the aliens are stupid. And arrogant and stupid at the same time. Like, a lot of it's like, well, what was the plan here? Like, okay, so it's alien invasion every episode. Okay, I get the fact we're supposed to have aliens, fine. But can't you at least write an alien episode where the aliens are not going to be so stupid? Like, the aliens 4 were the worst. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm looking forward to when I finish watching the series and hear what Kaiju Okami says about this series. Or even Tokecast. I watch their stuff. They're actually really good. I actually enjoy their review stuff. I may not agree with everything they say, but damn, their reviews are so enjoyable to watch and listen to. Yep. So yeah, that's it. Particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do that like button. Hopefully the next 2 episodes are better than these 2. I hope so. So, and also hope they don't keep this recurring joke where Dan gets his Ultra Eye stolen every episode. First 2 didn't happen. His eye was not. The thing wasn't stolen. Oh, by the way, he puts it on. He just takes it out and just puts it on his face, and he transforms. That's it. Pretty simple, really. I do like the sequence they do for this one. With this series, yes. It's better than, oh, let's have the human hostess take out a pen, press it, and then here comes Ultraman. It's better. They can improve for that. Okay, so that's it. Particular view. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, turn notifications, and do not hit this like button. Next up, 2 comic corners, and then back to Ultraman for 2 more episodes, and done. That's time corners to slide. Bye.